Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are beyond excited to share some incredible information with you about an opportunity that has transformed our lives. We're actually like walking on air. I still can't believe it. I have to pinch myself because 18 months ago, we're not in this same position. My name is Faraday Hosenipur, and we got back in the industry, which is network marketing industry, after a 10-year hiatus. And when we got back in this industry, we did not start off with swimming success. As a matter of fact, we got involved with a very popular 100% commission program. Some of you know what I'm talking about. And we went literally 6 months straight spending more money than we made. And we were, ready to quit. At least I said I'm ready to quit. But, really I'm not a quitter. And I am so glad that I didn't, because none of the income and success that we're having right now would ever have been possible. And so, if you've struggled in the past, I want you to pay close attention, because what I have found, the most valuable lesson that I can share with you, is that average marketers like myself can have extraordinary incomes and success when they couple up their hard work with an opportunity that is hot, sexy, unique, and different. And we've got that in spades. I couldn't be more excited with the information we're going to share with you. I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight because we just came out with a hot little company video clip of to share some of what's to come. So I'm going to share that little video with you to start this out. Okay. This was just released today.
We've got an incredible product that's coming out in February that is going to change how people do their own music videos. So we can literally sync the voice, the music, and the video all together and give you incredible caliber video that you'd be proud to show your family and friends. And then we're going to have people have competitions with each other. I mean, two people could sing the same song today, both post it, and let the fans out there vote on what's the most exciting one, and give prizes and just have a lot of fun with it. This is net fun marketing. It's not network marketing. Our long-term opportunity is pretty incredible because we're going to be a global entertainment brand. And what that looks like is literally everything you can imagine in online gaming, including games that people play, not to win money, but games people play just for fun, where you can participate against other people around the world. You don't win any money, but it's just part of the participation process. People will have fun with that. There'll be land-based gaming involved with that as well. We fully intend to be in the hotel casino business, and we want to do that because we want to be able to bring our people in from around the world so that they can stay and play at our facilities. We want to be in the concert promotion world, in the music world. With what's coming next, it is going to change things. I talked to a group of Chinese this week here in Hong Kong, and they asked me the same question: what's phase 2? Well, phase 2 is incredible, but we just can't share it because it is literally going to bring more people into this industry than ever before, because it's in a piece of the market that has never been tapped in network marketing. And we're going to get a lot of attention, not just in network marketing, we're going to get attention from all over the world. I mean, a lot of major people looking at what we're doing, wondering where we came from and how we got where we are.
Okay. And one more thing I want to share with you, and let me start this out, as I always do, with an income disclosure statement. The incomes that have been earned with I2G are above average, and in that that is the case. I want to say that we are not promising you anything. We're not enticing you. And your individual efforts will be dependent on your results will be dependent on your own personal efforts. Some people in the program have not made a single dime. So with that, you know, some of us have made incomes. A lot of people have made incomes, I believe, that have never been achieved in network marketing in the history. I've never seen it. 20 years in and around this industry, and this is actually, if you believe it or not, a 1-month check that we received in December for $326,595. I will tell you that I never in my lifetime believed that we could.
When you are.
For whoever just came on the Hangout, if you could mute yourself, please. All righty, thank you very much. So what I was saying is, you know, this has, we've never done this before, and a lot of the people on our team have never achieved this before. We've got 3 millionaires in I2G in 6 months. The company is that new. Actually, one of those young millionaires was dead broke as they come right before I2G launched. He lost his house, he lost his car, he lost his wife. He couldn't even afford the $100 to get involved with this program. You know, imagine, just imagine how life transforming it was for Dennis DeVoren to pick up an October check for $267,000. He is a $1 million earner now with I2G. This is me and my husband. You know, see, my husband is like holding back tears. I mean, my gosh, I mean, to think that we could have achieved this, and if we can achieve it, other people can achieve it, because we never believed that it was possible for us. This was an October check for $221,498. Our November check for $250,000, and this was a Ruby Leadership bonus for $50,000. I'm going to try to go by some of these checks. We took quite a few pictures here with our check. You can tell we were a little bit excited, but these are some other inspiring stories because they're people like you and me. This gentleman, Tony Adamy, he was dead broke. He had a corporate job working 18 hours a day, and he got laid off, and he ran out of money, and he was embarrassed that he couldn't even afford $120 on his credit card to get started. Well, this is Tony Adamy picking up a September check for $82,000. He's never made that kind of money before. We've never made that kind of money before. Dennis DeVoren's never made that kind of money before. This is Jason Sim, a young 61-year-old Korean man, does not even speak fluent English, picking up a November 1-month check for $333,000. His December check was like $440,000. This is Juan Velasquez, a young Southern California gentleman working with his family, doing meetings all over Southern California. Not a whole lot of experience in network marketing. Can you imagine being 20 years old, picking up a 1-month check for $190,000? And, you know, remember, these are the top earners. This is the top 1%. But hey, usually you get in a company, top 1% is maybe in 6 months earning $10,000, $20,000 a month. What do you think that does for your chances of getting to the top? Now here we got Sunbei and Sukio picking up an October check for $77,353. And this is their upline, the David and Grace Parks, picking up a $225,000 check for the month of November. So it's all pretty incredible. Let's get right into a screen share presentation. The name of our company is Infinity 2 Global. Infinity, we pay down to infinity. And Global, we're virtual. We're in 200 countries from day one. This gentleman who made it all possible is Rick Mikey. He's got over 25 years experience in network marketing. He owned 2 other network marketing companies. He built those to 100 million in sales. It's a pleasure to work with someone that's got a proven track record. He is super intelligent. He is ambitious. He is driven. He is for the distributors. And I love it that he wants us to make money and has put together a program to allow us. This is me and my partners. Before I2G, it was our lifelong dream. It was our lifelong dream to earn 6 figures in a single month, to be able to tell somebody that we were 6-figure earners. This was our 2nd month in the business. I mean, $156,000. We're all here to support you. We're frontline to the company. 90% of the company is in this team. And what you watching here tonight have been invited by somebody on our team. One of the things, even though I was out of network marketing, I've always been a marketer. I was in the timeshare industry, but I understand marketing. And when I was told that Rick Mikey was going to have the first online live casino, Tier 1 licensed network marketing company in the world, no competition, exclusive. Did you hear me? No competition. I was like, as a marketer, I said, that's a no-brainer. That's going to be a barn burner. Anybody with one little bit of marketing ability can market this. So we are a part of the fastest growing segment on the internet, $45 billion industry, projected to be $150 billion, and we're going to get paid when other people play. Now, this is not yet legal in the U.S., but it is being lobbied for very strongly. The biggest lobbyer is Caesars, and they have also said they're lobbying for federal approval in the United States, and they have committed to all online gaming. They're not putting any more money into land-based casinos because they believe that online gaming is going to be that huge. These are our live dealers. You're going to see them if you're international when you go in the casino, and they're talking to you, they're dealing to you, they're spinning the roulette wheel. It is just an entertaining, enjoyable experience. But you know what? This is only a very small part of what we are all about, because we are going to be a global entertainment giant. The next product you heard Rick Mikey talking about, it's going to be released on February 28th. This is going to be a music product, your own music studio. Watch out, American Idol, because you're going to be able to compete with those people and share it in a way that is unique. There's a little social element to it, and that's all I'm going to say. But Rick has predicted 1 million downloads in the first 30 days, and that's only the start. And I can't tell you everything, even though I've got a big mouth, but I know we've got exciting stuff coming right behind that. Social networking. You know what? If we had nothing else except for this $200 billion industry, a product that took 8 years to develop, $20 million, and it has a product valuation of $200 million. We're getting a Facebook bridge to this product, I believe, will be announced at this big event in Los Angeles on the 28th. So we're going to be able to go viral, invite all of our friends on Facebook to become a member of I2G Touch. We on I2G Touch have unlimited bandwidth. You can store unlimited movies. You have your own movie channel. You could live broadcast it to thousands of people. You've got videos, audios, images, unlimited numbers you can store. You have your own social network, but we can also integrate all of our social networks and feeds into one. We have a built-in Pinterest where you can literally just interact with the people that have the interests that you have. We've got free VoIP all over the world, instant messaging, and an exclusive feature called assertive notification technology, where you can pop out on people's mobile devices or computers. The applications are unlimited. So this is just showing a picture of them doing a live feed, live chat with Mr. John Daly, who you will meet at the event doing the film in Anaheim. This is what I was telling you about, the built-in Pinterest. So if you only wanted to correspond with other wine lovers, you could just communicate with wine lovers. It's incredible. And how are we making this money? You know what? We have got the attention of every leader in this industry. If you haven't had previous success in this industry and other people didn't listen to you about your other program, they will listen to you about this, because it's very infrequent, if ever, that you're going to find people that have made this kind of money in this short of a period of time. So I'm going to go over those ways we get paid. One of the very unique things about our plan that sets us apart from everything else is our Emperor Pool. You know, there's been a lot of talk about profit share and revenue share. Now, we're not a profit share or revenue share company per se. We've got a revenue share aspect on the back end of our plan where Rick is willing to share 50% of the casino profits and online entertainment profits with a limited number, 5,000 emperors. So there are about 1,700 emperor positions left in the company, and once we hit 5,000, that will be it. And it's very smart, because it's not going to get diluted to the point where it's not even worthwhile to be an emperor. We get to grow with the company. As the company grows, their casino and their online entertainment, we get to share in those profits with the other emperors. I mean, how incredible is that we can share in getting paid every time somebody places a bet anywhere in the world, and we get to share in those profits for life. Fast start bonuses, that means you're going to put a quick 10% fast start bonus in your pocket every single week. Every time you sell an Emperor package, you're going to make $500. Every time you sell a high roller package, you're going to make $60. Every time you sell a player package, you're going to make $40. And every time you sell a novice package, you're going to make $10. And that includes every single level, whether you come in as a novice or whether you come in as an emperor. Binary income, this is a very exciting pay plan. And binary income means that your sponsor only has 2 legs. The reason I love this is because your sponsor only has 2 legs. That means everybody else has to go underneath you. It is a team helping team program. You sponsoring underneath a big recruiter is almost like them, you recruiting them, because everybody they bring in has to go underneath you. So what is a binary cycle? That simply means you got 300 BV on your left and 300 BV on your right. Now, if you're an emperor, you're going to make $60 per cycle. If you're a high roller, you make $50 per cycle. If you're a player, you make $40 per cycle. If you're a novice, you make $30 per cycle. And what I want you to keep in mind, the second month into this program, we already had people maxing out the binary comp plan. Mr. Dennis DeVoren, 4 weeks in a row, maxed out the binary comp plan, $35,000 a week. And we, as the very lucky sponsors, got a 20% match on that. So that's a whopping $7,000 a week. And I'm going to talk to you about this matching bonus on the very next slide. That is extremely exciting. You can earn up to $35,000 per week per position in binary income, or $1.8 million per year in binary income. The matching bonuses, you know, have you heard? I've been telling people all day today, the money is in the match. For leaders, for builders, you're going to appreciate this. You're going to make a 20% matching bonus on everybody you bring in the program. There is no greater motivator to help your team be successful in that at the same time you're doing that, you're making 20% of their check. And if you're an emperor in this company, you're going to make 5 generations of matching bonus. So not only are you going to make a 20% match on their check, you're going to make 15% on their check, and then you're going to make 10% on the people they sponsor underneath them, their check, and then a 10% on your 4th generation and a 10% on your 5th generation. That adds up to a whole lot of generations and a whole lot of money. And I would say 60%, maybe 55% of the money we've earned has been a result of the matching bonus. And that's of the over $1 million that we've earned. And, you know, again, we are in the top 1% earners. But over 50% is matching bonus. Now, if you are a high roller, you're going to make 3 generations of matching bonus. That's still a whole lot of matching bonus. 20%, 15%, and 10%. If you come in as a player, you can still earn 1 generation of matching bonus. And if you come in as a novice, you cannot yet get any matching bonuses, but you can upgrade at any point. So no matter where you start, you can always upgrade to the next position. Now, leadership bonuses, our company has already paid out $2 million in leadership bonuses. These are bonuses that are one-time bonuses that you achieve when you have met a certain amount of binary cycles. They just added the bronze leadership bonus, which is a one-time cash bonus of $5,000. We've got over 85 silvers in our company that have already achieved the one-time cash bonus of $10,000. We've got a half a dozen golds in our company that have already achieved the one-time cash bonus of $25,000. We've got a half a dozen rubies in the company that have already achieved the one-time cash bonus of $50,000. We've got 3 emeralds in the company that have already achieved the one-time cash bonus of $100,000. And we do not have any diamonds yet. Remember, we're only 6 months old. And that is a one-time cash bonus of $500,000. So you achieve these bonuses by getting 125 up to 5,000 binary cycles 2 months in a row. And if you're looking at this and you don't even understand binary cycles, Don't even worry about that yet. I didn't even understand the comp plan until my second month in the business. And, you know, I mean, I had to learn to understand it then because I was like wondering, how the heck am I making all this money? Here's one thing I wanted you to keep in mind, and if you're paying close attention, you're probably not going to sleep tonight when you understand the enormity of this. The customer volume that is just now being generated because we have just gone international. There's only 8,500 distributors in the company, 1,500 international distributors, probably under 1,000 people on the casino. But as we grow international, and we're going to grow very quickly, you're going to have more and more customers on the casino and also with the other online entertainment products that we're coming out with. Well, they're going to take 25% of every bet placed anywhere in your downline, in your tree, any customer all over the world. That is going to go as volume in your binary tree that you cycle on, that you hit leadership bonuses on. That's going to make this plan rock solid, sustainable for the long term, and you're going to see binary checks unlike anything you've ever seen before. If you think the incomes are big now, I predict that it's nothing compared to what's going to happen as our casino and our online entertainment enterprise grows. So what that means in real numbers, what if our company did $100 million in customer revenue? That would mean $25 million in BV going back into your binary tree. This has never been done before in network marketing history. What if we did $1 billion in customer revenue? What if it took us a year to do it? What if that fell underneath you? That would be $250 million in BV going back into your binary tree. Do you think that there is some money in this comp plan? Leadership pools. I love that Rick Mikey has really thought ahead to figure out how to pay the leaders more money, not to take money away, to find out every single way he can pay us more money. And that's what this other leadership pool is about. He's going to take another 25% of the casino and online entertainment profits, and he's going to pay that out to everybody that has achieved the rank of silver, gold, ruby, emerald, and diamond. So that's another 25% on top of the 50% that the emperors are receiving. And if you just got on the Hangout, please mute yourself. Thank you. So how do you get started with the program? We have got entry level at a novice. If you are short on funds like Dennis DeVoren and Tony Adamy were at one point, you can always start at the entry level. That's $100 plus a $19.95 one-time business software registration. There's a $25 a month that pays for your software. You're going to have different levels of access and greater bandwidth with the higher levels. So you can choose, if you're international, to get chips at the casino or not. You don't have to play at the casino if you do not want to. The player package is a $400 package. You get additional access to the technology product. There's a $50 a month auto ship for your technology access. If you are international, you can choose to get chips at the casino. Remember, I mentioned as a player, you get 1 generation of matching bonus. You get $40 per binary cycle, and you make the 10% fast start. Now, high roller. High roller is the second best position, in my opinion. It's a $600 package. You get additional access to our technology product and online entertainment softwares. There is a $75 a month access charge for the technology. If you are international, you can get chips to play at the casino, which will count for your auto ship. Now, high roller is an important, highly valuable position because you are eligible for those leadership bonuses I talked to you about. Plus, you get the 3 generations of matching bonus I talked to you about. Plus, you make the $50 per binary cycle and the 10% fast start. Now, if you can afford it, the best value position by far is the Emperor. If you have the $5,000, this package will entitle you to a master license of not only the casino package and 50% revenue share that is split up with all the other Emperors for life, as well as the future online entertainment profits. You are also going to have no auto ship, which is a huge benefit, 5 generations of matching bonus, grandfathered with no qualifications for 1 year. You get $60 per binary cycle. You get 10% fast start, and you're eligible for all the leadership bonuses. You also will have the most access and bandwidth with our technology product and upcoming future entertainment products. So, do I believe this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? I not only know that it is, you can bet on it. And with that, I'm going to come back to you guys in the screen share on this chat, and documentation beats conversation every single time. It looks like I got a fantastic lineup, and let's start with Miss Adelina. I think her husband Steve is representing the team. They've had a fantastic week, and love for you to share that with us, Steve. Steve. All right, let's get crazy. Paul James in South Florida is going to be here at the South Florida event. His business is Smokin' James. Come on and share with us.
Hey, Faraday, can you hear me okay?
I do.
One thing I noticed tonight, a lot of you guys see me all the time on these videos, but one thing I really noticed was the excitement in your voice, and there's a lot of difference for you new people who are watching this hangout. There's a lot of difference between hype and excitement. Faraday's voice, you probably heard it, there's so much excitement because there's no other company in the industry that's going to do what we're doing right now. Incomes don't even come within 1/100th of the money that we're making in this company. Faraday does these hangouts for different countries, different representations in her people 4 or 5 times a day. And do you hear the excitement in her voice? It's not hype. She's very excited because there's something very special going on here. And you either get in now while we have 8,500 members, or someone walks up to you a year from now when we have 250,000 members and you kick yourself for not getting involved. And I failed miserably at 12 different programs before this. I lost $83,000 in 3 years, and I finally found a home. Over the next couple months, I'll earn probably more than that in the next 2 months, what I lost over 3 years. So if you want to talk to somebody who knows failure and who knows companies who have failed him, I didn't necessarily fail at the companies. They failed me. And you've got something special here. You've got a product with no competition. You've got a worldwide product. You've got a product with unlimited profitability. I look for 10, 20 things in a company, and this company has it all. So you go ahead and research every single company out there, and you'll come back to I2G. I can promise you that, because I know everything about the industry. This is what I do for a living. I sit here on the internet. As you can see, I'm laying in my bed. I don't move much. I don't shave much, but I'm great, great at what I do. So come join us down in Boca Raton this weekend. Get with your sponsor. I'll be glad to help anybody who brings people down. We'll put them on your team. Me and Patricia will be at the door, and Faraday and Dave and the whole crew will be down there. So if you want to, if you know anybody in South Florida, we'll be glad to get them in your team for you. Thanks for having me, Faraday.
Thank you, James, very much. And now I want to talk to Patricia, the partner in crime. I know you had a fantastic week, Patricia. Can you share that with us? Can you share that with us?
Absolutely, Faraday. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Okay. This week was fantastic. I'm sure that Steve was planning to share with you all. Our team just added 4 new emperors, and we are just smoking. And everybody's excited. There's so much coming out. The music product has got me totally excited. I can't wait to use it. And I'm very excited about our event this weekend. I know it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to get with Crazy Ball James and Brett and you and Dave and hand out cards and flyers and get people there and get them excited and get them on board and get them started making money, because really we're changing lives here, and that is so fabulous. I mean, just the idea that we could change somebody's financial future forever is just like the biggest high there is, and that's why you're so excited, that's why James is so excited, and that's certainly why I'm so excited. I just am filled with such love and admiration for this company. I'm very glad to be a part of it, and having 5 kids and raising them all by myself, I have a very crazy busy life, but it's fantastic that I can provide for them now, thanks to the time and the money that I invested in myself and my future and their futures with I2G. So I hope that you do the same. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. And hey, Brett, I know Brett is coming down from Atlanta. He's got an interesting story. Brett, can you share with everybody? I know Brett is coming down from Atlanta. Brett,
Oh, can you hear me now?
I do.
Okay. Phone's ringing. I wish we had one of these mute buttons in person, actually. But actually, hey everyone, I'm Brett Cawley, and I usually say that I am coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia. Right now I'm in a Fleabag hotel in northern Florida, because Atlanta is getting ready to experience a pretty significant ice storm, if you've been watching the weather. And my plans were to fly down. I am a flight attendant, so it's fun to fly for free. But A, you need a seat open, and 2, you need planes that are leaving. And neither of those are happening this week, leaving Atlanta. So the ice is not supposed to leave until Thursday afternoon, and I have plans in South Florida on Thursday. So I just hopped in my car, drove down. I made it, I don't even know where I am, Lake something, Florida. And so I'm going to hang out here until it's time to drive down on Thursday. And a great example of the teamwork that we have here at I2G, Patricia, James, Austin, he's going to speak here in a little bit. All of us are cross-lined to each other as far as I know, but yet we're all willing to help each other. And I have not experienced that in any other program. I spent all of last year in a program that it failed for a number of reasons. Management was one of them. It was a health supplement product. And really, if I really am honest, even though the management failed, I don't think I really would have been that successful with it, because I'm kind of chubby. So chubby people selling health supplements, it's not very credible. And it just was kind of doomed from the start. However, with that company, I was able to build a sizable organization, and even though it never took off, it's still in pre-launch, and I still say now it's in post-implosion. They just lost their spokesmodel. But that all led me up to this because a few of us from that program, I was turned on to I2G by one of those people, and I could not. The teamwork, I can't even tell you how excited I am to work with this group of people that are down here. And you know what? I don't have to be a hot personal trainer to sell supplements to somebody. You know, I mean, I love all these people on this panel. Look at us. Do we look like a bunch of, you know, suit and ties? No. There's somebody laying in bed, you know. So, you know, this is for everybody. Everybody can do this. What this panel represents is every single person out there who has tried and has not had much success. And I'm here to tell you, I2G is exactly the place for you. You couldn't be at a better place at a better time. I am so looking forward to handing out cards. Here's my, I don't know if you can see my card or not. Can you see that? Anyway, that's my card that I plan on handing out in South Florida. And we're going to get a lot of people, James and Patricia, me, and my friend Nico, who I signed up, who lives in Miami. We're going to go out and just, you know, tear it up, and I can't wait to hang out with all of y'all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Brett. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person. And it is fantastic, the team that we've assembled, and everybody watching here will be part of this team somehow, some way. And like Brett said, whether you are cross-lined from any one of these people on the panel, everybody's willing to work with everybody. And hey, maybe even Vince, you can hit on that. Here's a new gentleman doing fantastic with us, setting the example for a lot of people on the team and helping everybody out. Vince, can you come and say a few words?
Sure. Thanks, Faraday. First of all, I want to say I'm inspired by every single person on here. You guys are all amazing. I'm honored to be asked to be on with you guys. I'm just like an everyday person too. You know, I struggled in a company for 14 months, and luckily Faraday reached down, gave me a hand up, and said, "Hey, come with me. Come with me. We can do something special." And she's been right. I mean, her and Dave and everybody and the entire team have just been fantastic and amazing, and you can't get on a better team than what we have here. I mean, I always say that I was a lone wolf in my other company because I kept trying to find a pack, and what pack that I would fit in. And you know, everybody in this team welcomed me with open arms. We help each other out. You know, if somebody will email me and say, "Hey Vince, you know, hey, I have a question. Can you help me?" They may not be on my team, but that's okay. You know, our whole goal here is to help as many people as we possibly can to be successful, because that's really what it's all about. You know, there's enough abundance in this whole world to go around for every single person. So if there's anything I can do to help anybody, and you know, be an inspiration to somebody, saying maybe, you know, hey, Vince struggled and I'm going to join because if he can do it, I can do it. You know, that's really my whole goal, and that's our whole goal of our team. And you know, I could actually talk here all night, Faraday, so I'm going to kind of stop now, but I just want to say, guys, you could not have a better team than what we have here. And I get excited and I start jumping around, and I'm just going to try to keep calm right now, but thank you so much. I'm just so, you know, so grateful to be part of this organization.
Thank you so much, Vince, and we really appreciate everything you're doing to support everybody in the team. And Austin, thank you for joining us. Austin has an interesting story, and he's off to a fast start. And Austin, thank you. Can you share with us a bit?
Thanks, Faraday. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
You know, I don't know why I always go last. How could I follow all these people? But, you know, I just want to say again how lucky I feel that I got involved with I2G when I did, because I'm not going to be a year from now, like Crazy Ball James says, kicking myself, wishing that I had gotten into this opportunity when I had the chance. And, you know, 8,500 people in a company like this is insane. I sometimes wake up and I pinch myself because I cannot believe what I've got right in front of me. And you know, I'm starting to build my own team. Things are going really, really well, and it's amazing because you could have a great team and a crappy company, or a crappy company and a great team, but here we have an amazing company and an absolutely amazing team. I'm getting to know every single person that was on this panel tonight. Just a real privilege, and I can't wait to see you. I'm not going to be able to make it to Florida, but if you're not a part of I2G yet, get back with the person who invited you here. Get signed up. You don't have to be in South Florida. You don't have to be in California in order to benefit from these live events, which are going to be amazing. So here's to I2G, and I'll see you guys at the next Hangout.
All right, thank you. And to close things up, I'm going to bring Dave Manning.
Hey, thanks so much, Farrah. Can you hear me okay?
I do.
Obviously, I'm really excited here with what's happening, that video. What a way to wake up this morning to get that video. It is really a dream come true to think of where we've gone in just 6 short months. It's really kind of amazing to me because I have a lot of friends throughout the industry in the last 20 years, and they watch what's going on, you know, and they always ask me, Dave, is that real? And I said, it's real, buddy. It's as real as it was when I held up my $120 check for when I loaded ski lifts all day, 40 hours a week. Okay, so, you know, if you got the work ethic, if you got a little drive, and you can you can really get behind what we're doing. Global entertainment is a big-time picture, and we're really excited about what's happening. We're excited about with everything that's going on with I2G. Guys, really consume what's going on here because this is your best chance. I mean, global entertainment, I'm talking worldwide entertainment on all different aspects, whole different avenue, getting paid on all different aspects of it. You can't even conceive it. Grab a hold of that video. Watch what's going on. That's why we've got events going on in Boca Raton on Saturday down on Glades Road. We're going to be there. Anybody you know in South Florida, anybody in Florida, get them on over there. Have them come on in, take a look, see what's happening. 2 weeks later, we're going to be in L.A. When that happens in L.A., we've got guests coming on. I heard Lady Gaga might be there. We're going to have all kinds of different things going on in the music industry, some great music guests. It's going to be unbelievable with what's going to happen here when we do that. Total trend setting. See, the one thing I learned in business is, you know, you don't ever want to, you want to get before the trend, okay? Not as the trend is already up and running and over. You want to get in and follow the trend and get in as early as you can. We happen to be in 2 of them. So guys, obviously, do your due diligence. Get back here with us. We look forward to seeing everybody down in Boca. We'll see you on Saturday. And we're having a ball here, man. Thanks so much, Farrah. We look forward to it, and you did a great job, as always. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you. And thank you guys watching here tonight. And, you know, if you were watching this for the first time tonight, please get back to the person that invited you to watch this hangout. Somebody cared a whole lot about you, and somebody just introduced you to something that can transform your life the way it's transformed it for us and so many others. So thank you for joining. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. I promise you, every day you wait is costing you money. So thanks, guys, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the very next hangout. Good night, everybody.